What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks and financial institutions, and how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If you're new to our channel or if you've been checking out our content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, you could like, share, or comment down below. It helps our content reach a wider audience, and we greatly appreciate the support. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing a brand new small business grant program. Now, one thing that I really love about grants is that it's free money, meaning that you don't have to repay it, unlike a loan. So a grant is a great way for a small business to really jumpstart their business or revitalize their business operations. Now, in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the KKR Business Builder Grant Program. Now, this is a $10,000 grant designed for small businesses. Now, real quickly, KKR, which stands for Kohlberg, Kravis, and Roberts, is one of the largest private equity investment companies in the United States. They've been around since the late 70s, so this is old money. Now, part of their initiative is to support small businesses that have been negatively impacted due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So they've teamed up with Hello Alice to administer this $10,000 grant program. Now, usually what will happen, you'll have a philanthropic organization like KKR, and then you'll have Hello Alice, which is one of the largest business incubators. They provide technical expertise as well as mentorship. So KKR is providing the funding for this grant program, and Hello Alice is actually administering it, accepting the applications, and doing the vetting process when it comes to awarding these particular grants. So let's go jump over to their website. I'll walk you through the application requirements and show you how to apply for the KKR $10,000 small business grant program. All right, so here we are on the KKR Small Business Builder Grant website. Now, if you click right here, apply for grant, this will take you to the application. I'll walk through that in just a second. But first, I just wanted to do a quick overview of this grant program. So the KKR Small Business Builder is part of the KKR's overall COVID relief effort. Now, this is designed to support entrepreneurs and their businesses around the world. And so it's geared towards business owners to help sustain their enterprises, maintain or create jobs, and spur economic opportunity as they respond to the ongoing COVID-19 crisis and recover from its resultant economic dislocation. So this grant program consists of three different pillars. You have access to capital. So this is the actual $10,000 grant cash money. The technical expertise. So this is, mentorship and coaching opportunities with KKR employees. And then a network of support. So connecting small businesses to a network of resources in a thriving online community through the partnership with Hello Alice. All right, so real quickly, in terms of eligibility, to be eligible, a business must have between 5 and 50 employees, less than 7 million in revenue, and demonstrated need for support, a strong plan for moving forward, and in good standing with the IRS or their local regulatory body. So there's several key points of emphasis with the KKR Small Business Fund. Number one is supporting communities with a focus on food security, safe housing, public health, and humanitarian relief. Creating meaningful opportunities by advancing workforce recovery efforts and investing in workforce development, as well as helping our heroes by responding to the needs of first responders, frontline medical workers, teachers, and public servants. I'm gonna walk through the terms and conditions of the KKR Small Business Builder. So again, to be eligible, you must be a legal resident of the applicant's country of residence, at least 18 years of age, the owner or founder of the business, and authorized to legally bind the business with respect to the program. A business must be a for-profit business, must not be engaged in illegal, in potentially illegal or illegitimate activities as adjudicated in sponsor's determination, may be any business entity legally permissible in the applicant's country of residence, must have a minimum of 5 employees and a maximum of 50 employees, and have gross revenues in 2019 of less than 7 million. Potential recipients are subject to verification of eligibility by sponsors, which may include background checks and completing associated documentation. Now, in terms of how to qualify for this, there's going to be a judging criteria in selection of recipients. So there's a couple components that they're looking at, right? Demonstrated need, proposed use of funds, community impact, as well as preference will be given to historically underrepresented business owners defined as women, people of color, military connected owners, entrepreneurs with disabilities, and members of the LGBTQ community. Sponsors will award grants to entrants whose entries receive the highest cumulative score according to the following schedule. Entrants who do not receive a grant in the round they enter are ineligible for a grant in subsequent rounds. So if you already applied for this in a previous round, then you won't be eligible to apply in subsequent rounds. So right now we're in round 4. So the deadline for round 4 is going to be April 7th. Round 5, which is the final round, the deadline is June 2nd, 2021. Real quickly, a summary of the grant. So each grant recipient will receive $10,000, and each recipient may receive recognition on the KKR Global Entrepreneurship Network or Hello Alice platforms. Each grant is awarded as is with no warranty or guarantee, either express or implied by sponsors. Sponsors reserve the right in their sole discretion to substitute property of equal or greater value for any grant or portion of a grant that cannot be awarded. Each winner is responsible for all applicable taxes, if any, as well as any other associated costs and expenses associated with grant acceptance and use not specified in the official rules. All right, so I'm logged into my Hello Alice account. Now, I'm gonna walk through very quickly the application questions. So there's probably about 50 different questions that they ask. The first 2 are asking about if you were nominated. So if a KKR employee nominated you, some contact information, and then some other identifying personal information, your race, gender, how you identify, if you have a military affiliation, your age, and your path to business ownership. The next section asks about your company information, so your company name, website, what year your company was founded, whether it's US based, and then you'll have to enter your EIN right there, business street address. They ask for a brief description of your company, including the products or services you offer, the industry your company is in, how your business is structured, what percentage of your team is from a historically underrepresented group, was your annual revenues in 2019 less than 7 million? This is going to be important. How have you pivoted your business and adapted to the impacts of COVID-19? How do you make a positive impact on the community through your core business? Select all that apply. In addition to your core business, does your company do anything more for the community? Elaborate on the positive impact of your business to the community in 200 words or less. Application process, almost about 50 questions or so. If anyone is interested, I'll post a link in the description. All right, so let's recap real quick. So the KKR Business Builder $10,000 grant program is available to small businesses. You must have at least 5 employees and less than 50 employees to be eligible. You have to be a for-profit business as well and at least 18 years of age or older. Now, right now, they're in the 4th round. So the application deadline is April 7th, 2021 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, they will have a 5th round. The deadline for the 5th round is June 2nd at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. So a couple things you have to keep in mind. So with the application process, there are certain criteria that you want to focus on because each application will be judged by a panel of different judges. But the most important thing I think you would have to focus on is what type of impact will your business have when you get that 10,000. That's really what you want to convey, because that's going to be one of the most important things that they're looking at. What type of impact, right? Are you creating jobs? Are you creating some type of impact as it relates to their mission? We've gone over some of their core mission is, supporting communities, economic growth. Now, and again, not everyone who applies for this particular grant is going to get awarded, but if anyone is interested, I posted a link in the description of the video. That's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.